St. Vincent de Paul gets a lot done in our community, and we're so blessed to have the support of so many different people. People that give of their time, their talent, and their treasure to make our community a better place for the less fortunate. Joining me today on our special Beacons of Light web episode are Tom and Cheryl Lynn. Welcome to the web episode.
Oh, thank you.
We're on YouTube. Before we went on the show today, we taped another web episode, and our guest said, "Ooh, we're going to be on YouTube." But it is a big deal to talk about the ministry of St. Vincent de Paul. Tom, why do you support St. Vincent?
Well, I mean, I've known about the charity for a long time, and I used to have a little book on my desk because we get a lot of different calls that showed which charities were really efficient, and I recall St. Vincent de Paul was always at the very top, because you don't want to give and then find that the money went all to overhead and didn't get to the intended use, and I know St. Vincent de Paul has the highest standards, and does so much good work in the community.
Would you encourage people in the community to volunteer and support St. Vincent de Paul?
Definitely. If you're a retired person and have some free time on your hand, I would encourage it. You'll meet a lot of nice people. You'll, I think, renew your faith. I have sort of an internal guilt complex because I'm working all the time, but I'm always saying, one day when I retire, I'm going to go, But I think it's a great opportunity, and, just anybody that would like to give back to the community, you just couldn't do any better.
Cheryl, you've been at the kitchen at St. Vincent de Paul, and you've given a really precious time right there, right before Thanksgiving, that's priceless time. Tell the folks in the audience why it's important to give back and what you've seen at the kitchen.
Well, it's what you've given me at the Society of St. Vincent de Paul. Tom's there carving turkeys, and with him being there, our daughters being home, it's a great opportunity for us to come together and work together and be a part of the service in our community and your success. Also, it's a humbling adventure.
Has it made Thanksgiving a little bit more special?
Yes, indeed. Yeah. It's a blessing. It truly is. It's a great way to start the holiday. And a lot of times when our daughters work Thanksgiving, they ask Lisa, can we come back at Christmas? And it's always fun to see that, and to see how you've helped them go into different areas by experiencing what they've experienced with you. Now they still want to do work, but they're in different areas of their life. And
it's an American tradition, to overeat at Thanksgiving, and when you go work, something like that, you realize, a lot of people don't. I mean, they just can't. They don't have the resources to, and so this is a fantastic thing that you all do to feed people, during this holiday.
And one last web episode question. You've been in the turkey carving contest. On the show, you said you weren't a great turkey carver. I think you are a great turkey carver. And you see all those turkeys, you see all those people coming out to help. Your wife, your daughters are in the kitchen. You see other people involved. What is the message you think that the community can get from that? That our community really cares?
I think that's definitely the case. I mean, you have the district attorney there, you have the sheriff there, you have the mayor there, you have some of the LSU coaches there. I mean, just people from all walks, and they're there not because they have to be, not because they're trying to get on television. They're there because they know that this is a very effective thing that you all do in the community, and they possibly can leverage a little bit of their notoriety, and do something that's good for the community. So I think it's a great thing.
Well, Tom and Cheryl, thank you for all your support. Thanks for being on the show today. And we hope you enjoyed our special web episode. We'll see you again next week on Beacons of Light.